Soldat, courageux, fort, battre, défaite, défendre. S'il vous plaît, rentrez à la maison. Héros.
I was told one day the sky was starry, the trees were green, and the moon was shining. Now all is just a grey world which has suffered, because of all the terms they'd been digging. But how could the world do without this man? Could history go on without writers? Behind letters are hidden sentiments, which don't say the condition of soldiers. To all people who sacrifice their lives and who never can see again their wives.
La guerre. Les soldats de guerre. Oui, c'était pas terrible. Ouh la la, pourquoi?
The sound of tragedy. It's finished. Walter has gone to fight. The days of happiness are in the past. The soldiers are lost without love and light, and their lives have been stolen so fast. Those are kidnapped and sent to death, open up in the name of war and glory, that remain silent, blind and deaf, and make reign an atmosphere which was gloomy. After the fight, the silence is deafening. Lifeless bodies are lying on the ground.
Des pavots, le vent de la guerre tout déchire, les villes tranquilles et devoirs, et les maisons, ils détruisent. Seulement des pavots demeurent.
Dead bodies are packing onto the snow, covering with their blood its purity, while white snowflakes are spreading like sorrow, eating men and the hard reality. Bravery is not enough, I am over. No matter what happens, I will be dead, so I prefer melting with the winter and end as a red stain not in my bed. I see the pain and tears, I am not blind. I hope war will surrender and be kind.
Soldat. Honorable, héroïque. Survivre, combattre, mourir. Sortant en donner tout, tous en donner. Guerrier.
The end of the war. What do you want to say to a daughter when he asks, "Mommy, where is my daddy?" Blood, violence, death, sadness, pain, murder, they are the hard word of the reality. For 3 years she hasn't seen the blue sky, but today the sun shines down on her face. She heard the birds singing and her child's cry. When she arrives, she sees a man who says, "Our son is growing up, but don't worry, the war is finished for eternity."
La guerre, tragique, brutale, fusillée, combattre, défier, c'était une guerre coûteuse, la guerre.
City of Bones. It's a normal morning when I wake up. Suddenly the sky cries bones, too noisy. Children are hiding, we are all fed up. It is time to run away, yes, bravely. It's the afternoon, the sun is shining. At this time, we just ashes on the ground. We are not powerless, keep believing. Outside, soldiers are shooting all around. Finally, the dark night's coming again. We wait for tomorrow and run in vain.
Guerre, brutale, tragique, abattre, combattre, tuer, vain, inutile, triste, tragique, guerre.
Looking before me the devastation, the soldiers fall like trees live in autumn. We are sinking into oblivion. We pray, dear God, to reach quickly heaven. The sky becomes dark when screams are roaring. The scarlet blood is staining the pure snow. Winter is coming, life more destroying. We cry the hopeless, God doesn't follow. This is war, then I could leave my anger, and tonight we shall all die together.
Guerre, sanglante, horrible. Lutter, blesser, mourir. Pourquoi toujours en guerre? Guerre.
The horror of war. You can't imagine the horror of war. the soldiers I killed for the country. You can't imagine the horror of all my dear friends will stay in my memory. The noises of bombs, the rifle firing will stay in my memory forever. Seeing my friend dead, I prefer dying for a young soldiers. It's really scary. All of my life, I remember that. All of my life, I can't forget that.
Guerre. Guerre. Première horrifiante. Combattre. Mourir. Oublier. Je suis désolé, le monde. Guerre.
Tonight, I can hear firework noises, see a lot of people who are laughing, listening to the children's very loud screams, and it's always of you that I am thinking. At the same time, you heard the shelling sound, and cry, and screams, and fast beat of your heart. It's like the one by an animal, which is pursued by a nasty hunter. And even if sometimes I'm hopeless, I can stop believing in your success.
Chasseur mortel furtif, voler, se lever, attaquer. La mort d'un haut chasseur.
What if I had lived during the First World War, would I have let innocent people die? Would I have let them organize this abattoir? Would I have told them politely goodbye? If I had survived to the World War I, would I have been hurt by our enemy? Would I have got stains on clothes by wine? Would the war have hurt my sweet family? If a new world war will start on today, a new pain will be with us every day.
Guerre. Brutale, patriotique. Sauver, se battre, marcher. Nous repelons. Guerre.
Guerre. Triste, brutale. Battre, crier, mourir. Paix, pas de guerre. Haine.
An impossible love. As you looked at me, just me, hungrily, so the breaking down of my love begins. Hand in hand, we walked passionately. Finally, I can know what real love means. Horror that we can escape our fate. As you received the terrible news, to stay with me, I knew it was too late. But heroes are not only in Marvel. For your homeland you have bravely fought. Cruelly, you died suddenly as you thought.
Bravo, intrépide sur le thé, c'est lever, résister, combattre pour votre pays, bravo.
La guerre, horrible, terrible, combattre, soigner, défendre, reconnaissant pour eux qui combattu, inutile.
I saw my friends fall on the battlefield just like the tears on the face of a child. I saw much destruction, and I felt as if they were finding peace in heaven. God, I pray, please send your help to me and carry me home to my family, and let this pain stop. For what purpose? Bring my death with you a moment of glory. Unfortunately, when hell has gone, the only thing before our eyes is blood.
Guerre, laid, violent, combattre, muertre, crier, c'est très horrible, guerre.
Death is sweet. Some people were killed for their own homeland. Some people had to leave their own family, wife, children, to go to the front and fight. Death was found and happiness left behind. Months, years, unfortunately nothing changed. This fight will always be remembered. They died for the honor of their homeland. In this battle, they hoped for life and glory. Forgot the meaning of life, of friendship. Death is just like a sweet kiss on the lips.
On court, on est titié, les budgets s'enflamment, les pouvoirs mobilisants et le monde regarde. Allons la guerre, les hommes disent. Honneur, gloire, campagne, pas d'honneur dans la battre. pas de gloire sur le sol, pas paix en mort. Tout ce qui reste, les fantômes, sont sur le champ. Les lumières ont quitté le monde, rien de profit, rien perdu. Créez les garçons.
All victory. All soldiers in uniform were aligned, no matter the color of dirty skin. Strength, courage, and wish were in all their minds. At the whistle, they all started to win. A lashing rain of bombs fell on their heads. A tank army was on the road to success. I thought to all these soldiers in their bed, like me, they couldn't see the French success. The night was suddenly all around me. That day, I gave my life to my country.
Le monde dont nous vivons, pays, plein d'espoir mais sans l'espoir. Vivre, mentir, mourir. L'espoir faux, paix.
My mortal friend, again a day with my mortal friend. He who will always stalk me until death. He who prevents me from speaking of the end of his awful war which breaks my face. Mr. Imperishable comrade will stay with me during this gentle slaughter. Shot by a pistol, I fall off a hill. We cannot touch with this intrusive killer. Death, such is the name of our draw partner, but we've made thanks to our violent leader.
Soldat, courageux, désintéressé, entraînez, gardez, servir. Merci pour votre service, militaire.
The real war. Or the soldier who leaves their family. Wives who can't stop crying since their departure. Children who ask her, "Where is my daddy?" Warlike who don't give their candidature. Now all the flowers are completely wilted and are replaced by a devastated place. As I would like to be not downhearted by this war that occurs in front of my face. Unfortunately, it is reality and all that is done in atrocity.
La guerre. Horrible, tragique, combattre, servir, mourir. C'était pas terrible, soldat.